Portage is a national organization that offers therapeutic community support to addicted individuals right across the country.
Typical profile of youth that comes to Portage is male or female between the ages of 14 and 18 who have a substance abuse problems, usually with drugs or alcohol.
In a sense that they come here knowing they have a problem, but not necessarily knowing why or what's behind their issues.
I came to Portage because sort of sick and tired of the high cost of low living. Tired of hurting myself and hurting my family.
I had been evicted from my apartment, kicked out of my house. I had dropped out of high school, and I essentially had nowhere else to go. And I recognized that my only options were prostitution or coming to treatment.
I was just basically going nowhere, like every day, same routine. Had no money, had nothing to go to, no family. Basically, everyone just shut me out, and I don't know, I finally just decided, yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot.
If you're thinking about coming to Portage for help, honestly, it's a really good investment to make. It's going to grow on you, and you're going to end up loving the place because the structure just carries you into something that you realized that you needed.
Being here does make me think differently, I would say, because we're a community, we work together.
They attend a daily morning meeting where they have the opportunity to share issues that they want to work on, take engagements with their peers. Portage is home. Portage is a place where you have the opportunity to build relationships like you'll have in no other environment, that you will always have a connection to come back to. So once you've been a part of Portage, you'll always be a part of Portage.
When the kids come in here, it's not just a matter of treating an addiction. It's looking at the core reason why they needed to use drugs and alcohol to feel better. And so what we do is we try to unravel that and help the adolescent understand who they are and start feeling better about themselves, building self-esteem, building confidence.
My son stayed at the Portage facility for 9 months. He did very, very well. He came out really a changed person. And although he's had his struggles over the past couple of years, the knowledge and strength that he learned in the program has really kept him on track.
Since I came to Portage, I stopped using drugs, I stopped talking to negative people, and I started becoming more independent towards myself and respecting others and myself, and just learning basic skills of life and just having fun without being high.
Portage helped me to gain self-respect, which I had lacked my entire life.
I had a big anger problem when I came here, and I'm getting coaching on that. Doing really good with it.
It wasn't just about getting off of drugs, it was also about changing my relationships with my parents, which has helped me immensely.
Basically, I bottled up all my emotions about using drugs, and once I came here, like, I didn't really have that, so I found all these different parts about myself that I didn't really expect to find out.
And after coming to Portage, I realized that you can have friends without drugs and real friends that actually care about you and what you're going through in your life and that actually want to help you.
Finding out like what I like to do besides doing drugs, like I've learned, like I've got back all my sports I used to do when I was so young, like just having fun without being high.
We are very much into recreation being very important for the residents, and so every day they have at least 1 hour of recreation where they can go out and play various sports. We have a large gymnasium, and they can do volleyball. We also have an outward bound staff that we employ.
So we use nature and we use this environment to try and reinforce the stuff that they're already doing at Portage. So we do dog sledding trips in the winter, we do canoe in the summer, and then we do hiking in the fall. And then along with that, we do day trips here. So we have been out climbing. In the winter, we snowshoe and cross-country ski, hike. We've done some caving recently, and just keep them active and outside.
Well, I think our most important program is the fact that most of our staff are graduates from Portage. And I think that's probably the best indicator that you could probably have for success in our program.
I think that it's really important that I know where they're coming from, that I can relate to them, that I understand a lot of the feelings that they're going through being here, because it's not always easy. But I can always assure them that in the end, I have no regrets for coming to this program and that it did change my life and that I could do the same for them.
What I found is that with Portage, they can take really what is quite a small budget and do a tremendous amount of good.
So by being able to partner with an organization who had strong rehab components and strong programming that would help the youth in our area, it was very important for us to be able to do that. And we've seen tremendous benefits and results from the programs that are offered at Portage.
Without the community backing and without community support, we're not going to be able to win this day. We need partners. Everybody needs partners. And the community are partners for Portage.
We are extremely pleased now to have people from the Children's Aid Societies sending people, the justice people send the people. People are paroled to us, and the health authorities are funding a number of beds there. So it's an extremely eclectic but extremely powerful and effective community.
And if we don't fund that, then there are more children that are going to end up in the streets or end up in worse than that.
The real important thing is one individual's life can be turned around, and that's really critical.
Portage Academy is our school on site here, helps the kids to get back on track with their education.
School at Portage has helped me get my grade 10. Teachers were able to work with me on a good one-on-one basis. They are very helpful. And once I left the program, I was able to go back to high school and actually complete and graduate and get my high school diploma.
I used to always skip school, but now that I'm here, I enjoy school and I love doing math now, and you get hands-on help that you need. And
I love school here. We go to woodshop, it's really good. And teachers are so nice there, they spend all your time here. And if you need a personal teacher with you at all times, they go with you and just help you through every problem.
I guess the classrooms are smaller and teachers give one-on-one teaching, so I feel like I understand the work better.
And I think that's what a lot of us here at Portage like about the schooling here, is because we're more of a hands-on kind of group, you know.
I'm doing grade 10. They helped me, they got me past a lot. I didn't go to school since grade 6. They've been doing good.
The aftercare services that Portage provides were a very important part of my continuous sobriety, because not only did they hold me accountable, but when I left, I mean, things weren't just perfect. I still had a lot of issues that I had to work through, and being able to call and go back and deal with these with the people that I had come to trust was extremely important.
When you leave Portage, you're going back to your old life, but as a new person. So having the continued support and just people to listen to you, people that understand where you've come from, it's so important.
Portage saved my life, because without the program, I realized that I probably wasn't going to make it to my 30th birthday.
Portage has basically helped me find the little kid in me, you know, part of me that just wants to have good, clean fun.
I see a really big difference in myself, and I'm really proud of myself. Before I wasn't. Now I am really proud of myself. So I thank Portage once again for changing my life.
Portage has really changed my life.
I think that the fact that I can get through each day now without the use of any drug, and you know, I've graduated from school, went to college, now I'm here helping people. I don't know if any of this would be possible without Portage.
I have to thank them for really saving my son's life.